Hello guys, Pioneer is back in the market with a lot of products. We're gonna focus now on the LX805, the new AV amplifier. It's a multi-channel amplifier and we're gonna do the unboxing. This is the European model, not the USA or the North American one. This is the European, has no tuner, the European one. And this is the VSA-LX805. After some years, Pioneer has new products on the market. So we're gonna do the unboxing here and to check inside the components and how is implemented. The product is manufactured in Malaysia. It belongs now to the Onkyo Technology, a group that belongs to WOOX, that Clips is a part of it as well. So we're cutting the tapes of this Pioneer VSA-LX805. It's 11 channels amplifier, 7.2.4 we can create, so it takes two subwoofers to control two subwoofers. So we discovered that it's a box in a box. We are opening the second box now because the amplifier is inside the second box. The first thing that we see is this black box, let's say, with three power cables. It depends on the country, of the regions that you are. So this is the remote control. It looks like a Pioneer remote control from old years. This is a special key there, advanced AV adjust. So we remove the amplifier. Nothing special inside. We don't receive. We receive just the microphone for the audio calibration and the remote control and the power cable. That's it. In front we have a aluminum face. Underneath this cover there are buttons in case that you will miss the remote control or we don't have the app. On the back we see the 11 channels, let's say terminals. Actually there are 15 pairs for the speakers, but the amplifier is 11 channels inside. We see XLR for the main channels there, pre-out, and we have XLR for the CD, let's say, one input, it's an XLR. In front we have HDMI, we have the input for the microphone, we have headphone input, and we are covering now the amplifier. So to check it inside, we can see the transistors here. One side is 5 channels, the other side this is 5 channels, and the other side is 6 channels. In total it's 11. We see the transistors are from Toshiba. They are specially arranged and they have a connection with a copper bar underneath there, as you can see, that reduces the noises there and the interferences. So in the middle there is the transformer under shield, metal shield there, under the logo of Pioneer there is a massive transformer. It's not a radial, it's IE. Here we see the chipsets for the DAC from ESS, very well presented and very well arranged with nice components and capacitors. Here we see some fans for cooling the system, especially the digital one, the networking and the processors, not the power output. Here we see the Kiki processor that is doing the Dolby Atmos and the DTS:X IMAX enhanced Aero 3D. And here we have a global look of the inside world of this wonderful amplifier from Pioneer. So we see the power channels, the digital board. There is a switching power supplies as well for the screen and other digital or Bluetooth modules. Here we see there is an HDMI input that goes all the way back to the board, so internally there is a cable. There are 2 capacitors for the filter, in total 36,000 microfarads. So it's a fully loaded amplifier with a lot of features and networking functions, playing all the files, Bluetooth 2 ways, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, everything here. We see the Bluetooth there, 2 fuses. And one cover the IE transformer, a massive one, guys. Look the size of this. And on the sides there are the power stages. the sides of the transformer. Here we're having a different look of the product. So it's a very well manufactured, even though the architecture reminds me from the old years of Pioneer or Onkyo, because they are sharing the same, let's say, architecture inside and philosophy. But it's very beautiful and very well executed. Here we see the digital board with the DAC and the processing, and we're taking measurements in the lab, so driving 2 channels in stereo. It's 150 watts per channel, that's good. 2 channels though, if we drive 11 channels, it's below 100 watts. Here we see the terminals for the speakers. Okay, the quality of these terminals are not high graded, but acceptable. So the key processor is the Texas Instruments. We have some Cyrus logic as well. We have Dirac Live and MCASS Pro. This is the microphone from Dirac Live. You have to buy it extra. It does not come in the box. The on-screen UI is very good with high resolution graphics. Nice way to navigate around. Here we plug our password for the Wi-Fi. So we see how it works. 3 key areas to discover the product: system setup, MCASS Pro, and network. So here we're going to set up the speakers, the way that this amplifier is going to work. 7.1.4 supports 2 subwoofers, not 4 like others, just 2. But it's okay. Who needs 4 subwoofers in the room? 6.1, 2.2, 3, you know, all these Dolby Atmos, Dolby DTS:X setups for the room, and we're doing the testing here. And we're okay. Here we change the impedance of the speakers. It takes 2 ways to calibrate it, using the Pioneer system MCASS Pro or Dirac Live, which you have to buy it extra. Even you have to buy the microphone that I presented before. The amplifier has 7 HDMI inputs. All of them are 4K 120 Hz, so they are HDMI 2.1. They are accepting gaming signals and gaming mode like VRR and VLLM from PlayStation or 5 or Xbox. It's very well designed, very flexible. It has an eARC as well to connect our television. So it has AirPlay, Chromecast, DTS Play-Fi, even Sonos compatible. So it's very flexible, very open platform. You can control it with the Pioneer remote app. There you can run Dirac Live or from your laptop when you set it up. So it's very manageable. These 11 channels, you can do whatever you like to find your lovely target curve to have the best sound in your house. So that was the presentation of this flagship from Pioneer. After a lot of years, Pioneer is back in the home theater systems. Thanks for watching, guys.